Welcome to the Bare Metal Cyber Security Plus podcast. This series helps you prepare for the CompTIA Security Plus exam with focused explanations and practical context. For a companion study guide, check out the Achieve CompTIA Security Plus 701 Exam Success by Dr. Jason Edwards. It is the most concise and complete Security Plus guide on the market, built for busy professionals who want to pass the exam fast and on their first try. You can find this book and others at cyberauthor.me. In this episode, we are continuing our discussion on the motivations behind cyber attacks. While the methods used in attacks are important, understanding what drives these actions can be even more revealing. Today, we will explore three key motivations: financial gain, ideological beliefs, and ethical intent. These drivers influence everything from target selection to the tools attackers choose and the impact they hope to achieve. Let's begin with financial gain. This is one of the most common motivations behind cyber attacks, and it drives a wide variety of techniques. These include phishing scams, online fraud, credit card theft, account compromise, and ransomware attacks. Financially motivated attackers may operate alone, as part of a criminal group, or even within organized cybercrime syndicates. Phishing remains one of the most effective techniques for financial theft. Attackers craft fake emails or websites that trick victims into revealing login credentials or personal information. Once they have access, they may transfer funds, steal data for resale, or use the access to launch further attacks. Other techniques include skimming card data from point-of-sale systems or injecting malware into banking applications. The impact of financially motivated attacks can be devastating for both individuals and organizations. Victims may lose savings, have their identities stolen, or face months of recovery. Businesses can experience service outages, legal liabilities, reputational damage, and regulatory fines. In some cases, they are forced to pay ransoms just to resume operations. High-profile cases demonstrate how financial motivation leads to massive attacks. In one well-known incident, a global ransomware attack affected hundreds of organizations, from hospitals to logistics companies. Attackers encrypted entire networks and demanded payment in cryptocurrency. The attack caused delayed shipments, canceled medical appointments, and millions of dollars in financial losses. In another case, a phishing campaign compromised executives' email accounts and redirected wire transfers to attacker-controlled accounts, stealing millions before the fraud was detected. Now let's explore attacks driven by philosophical or political beliefs. These attackers are often referred to as ideologically motivated or politically motivated threat actors. Their goal is not personal gain, but to promote a cause, challenge an institution, or disrupt operations for symbolic reasons. These attacks are commonly associated with hacktivism and cyber protests. Tactics used by ideologically motivated attackers include website defacement, denial of service attacks, leaks of classified or sensitive information, and social media hijacking. These attacks are often designed to draw public attention and are sometimes timed to coincide with political events or anniversaries of past controversies. One notable example involved the defacement of government websites by a hacktivist group protesting censorship and surveillance laws. Another involved the leak of classified documents by a whistleblower, claiming to expose unethical government practices. While these actors may see themselves as defenders of justice or transparency, their actions often involve unauthorized access and damage to systems. The link between ideology and cyber attacks complicates law enforcement response, as attackers may operate from jurisdictions where they are protected or even encouraged by local political sympathies. The result is a mix of highly visible, symbol-driven attacks that challenge traditional approaches to cybersecurity and legal accountability. Finally, let's examine ethical motivations. In the cybersecurity community, not all hacking is malicious. Some individuals engage in ethical hacking to improve security and expose vulnerabilities responsibly. These individuals are often referred to as white hat hackers. White hat hackers work with organizations to identify and fix security weaknesses before they can be exploited. They may work in-house, as part of penetration testing teams, or as independent researchers. Many companies run bug bounty programs, inviting ethical hackers to report vulnerabilities in exchange for recognition or financial rewards. Ethical hacking plays an important role in improving security posture. For example, a white hat hacker might discover a flaw in a banking website that allows unauthorized access to user accounts. Instead of exploiting it, they report it privately to the bank, which then patches the issue and prevents a potential breach. There is also a gray area, often called gray hat hacking. These individuals may identify vulnerabilities and report them, but they do so without permission or in ways that cross ethical boundaries. For instance, a gray hat hacker might scan public systems for flaws and then contact the organization with the demand for payment to fix the issue. While they may not cause harm directly, their methods raise legal and ethical questions. Widely known case involved a gray hat hacker who accessed poorly secured voter databases, then published the vulnerability details online to pressure the responsible agencies into improving security. While the intent may have been to promote reform, the public exposure created risks for citizens whose information was left unprotected. For the Security Plus exam, it is important to understand that motivations vary widely. Financial attackers want profit. Ideological attackers want change. Ethical hackers want improvement. Recognizing these motivations helps you predict attacker behavior, assess risk, and design appropriate defenses. You may be asked to identify the likely motivation in a given scenario, compare threat actor types, or select the right response strategy based on attacker intent. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Bare Metal Cybersecurity Plus podcast. For more episodes, tools, and study support, visit us at baremetalcyber.com. And before you take the test, make sure to check out the practice questions in the book Achieve CompTIA Security Plus SY0-701 Exam Success by Dr. Jason Edwards. They cover every domain and are a powerful way to lock in your knowledge.